Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on with Daily Make for hashtag Ephemera month-long event of daily ephemera makes. And let's see what we've got here. We are on Mushroom Robots, day 14. Okay guys, this one got me good. I went back and forth, couldn't really decide with what I wanted to do or how I wanted to do it to come up with something that was pleasing to myself. But I ended up coming up with something, but I did not record it. So I'm just going to walk you through my thought process and show you my finished product, because I had to search high and low for bits and pieces to work with. And like I said, I just couldn't really find anything that I liked as far as like robot elements. And I don't know, maybe I just drew a blank, I don't know, but I really struggled with this one, but I'll show you what I came up with, okay? And here it is. Let me see if I'm in frame. Yeah, right there. Okay, so it's this page right here. This one's just blank. What I did was I just took a piece of digital and I laid it down across the whole page. And then just to dress it up, I brought in some stencil. I colored and just did some brown stenciling with some dots and stuff. I thought that kind of lifted the page up a little bit. Then I found this element here. It was a, like a digital, and it had some screws and nuts and bolts. And I thought that kind of went in and tied in with the robot element of it. So, and it was shaped like an L. So I cut it down and made a pocket out of it, and then just distressed it with some ink. Brought in a little metal piece in there and a couple other little metal pieces just to dress that up. And I just made a pocket. Put in some numbers. I thought the numbers kind of tied in with the robot kind of theme. And then I made this. Okay. And it's just a journal card. And what I did was I took a large mushroom, the largest one I could find, and I actually found this one in my antiquarian sticker book. Okay, I used a little bit of a background paper from the digital kit. So as you see there, that's a little piece, a torn piece there. Brought in a couple other mushrooms, some metal pieces, another number, a label. I did the stenciling in the background, and then I just dressed up the mushroom. And all I did for him here was I brought in some gears for his eyes and brought in a couple little jewelry spacers for his eyeballs. And for his legs, I did a couple bolts. And then for his arms, I used a piece of metal wire. And then I just strung some small beads and put it behind. And kind of cute because it kind of moves. He can move his arms a little bit. And that wasn't like really an intention. But the way I put it down, because of the bulk of the wire, it makes his arms move a little bit. So it's kind of cute. I like it, but I'll tell you, it literally took me a half a day to come up with this design here. And that's why I said I struggled with that. But overall, I like it a lot. I brought in the gears, and yeah. And then I just, that's really it. And made a little journal card. But the prompts say mushroom robots, as in plural. So what I did for that, so I have to make more than one, and then I was like, oh Lord. I barely was able to make one, now I got to make a second one. So I put that in the pocket like that, okay? So when you move the journal card out, you've got a little Effie robot behind. And he's kind of cute, but he looks kind of wonky at the same time. Let me bring that a little bit closer. Again, I took a mushroom out of my antiquarian sticker book, and I fussy cut out Effie's face, tucked it under there as his head to put that in there. Brought in a gear and a flatback rhinestone for one of his eyes. And then for his arms and his legs, I had a little sticker of some tall buildings, and you can't really tell, but that's what they are. So I fussy cut those out, and if you can see the top of the towers right there on each of those, and I put 2 for his arms and 2 for his legs, and that's really all I did. Again, I just tied in with some numbers. I didn't want him standing in the middle there, so I put a label there so he looks like he's somewhat grounded, and that is it. I am pleased with the overall look. So you tuck that in there and then remove it. You see your second little robot. But I do like it. I just struggled with it, and it gets kind of exasperating sometimes when you can't get your elements and your pieces to come together. I'm sure everybody has been in that predicament at some point, but that was me for this one. But that's what I got. Okay, just a journal card, decorated pocket, and then when you move that, you see your second little mushroom robot there. But it was a lot of fun. It definitely took me out of my comfort zone, and it really got me to where I had to really think think outside the box, I guess you would say, because this isn't my, you know, my forte, robots and that kind of thing. But yeah, anyway, that is my make. Hope you guys like it. I know this video is short, but that's all I got for you today. Mushroom robots. Okay, I would love it if you'd leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of my project today. Boost me up, because I'll tell you, whew, I struggled. Anyway, thank you for stopping by my channel, guys. I appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.